we didn't necessarily have a clear vision about what our approach to literacy was, what those
Mhm.
5 pillars were that we were prioritizing, what our vision for progress monitoring and assessment looked like. So we had to develop a framework that essentially told, was a vision for us as the district office, but also each of our individual schools. This is what literacy assessment, progress monitoring, and instruction looks like across the organization. Then we really, because at the time we had autonomous schools, right? But there wasn't instructional coherence, horizontally or vertically. So in some cases, different schools were doing different programs. Sometimes, different grade levels were doing different programs. Sometimes within a grade level, different teachers were doing different programs.
Yeah,
And
real
it was
tough.
problematic for so many ways. Not only was it difficult for the site leaders to support effective implementation and the resources around it, but at the district level, there was like no way we could support the broad needs based on the variety of programs that were out there. Then we had to have a strategy around rollout and implementation expectations and what were the supports going to look like. And we wanted to do it well because our teachers and our leaders were tired of switching curricular programs every 2 years. So we had to make the commitment, like, we're going to adopt this suite. We're going to buy all of the resources, the materials that you need, and we're going to commit to implementing this for 3 years. But in the beginning, what was a really important decision, it had a lot of implications, was we're going to adopt this suite of programs. We're going to roll it out. What does that mean? Are we asking folks to stop using all of the resources that they're currently using, even if they're working? Are we asking the same level of implementation for veteran teachers, high-performing teachers, and new teachers? And we decided, yes, stop everything that you're doing. You're going to implement these programs. And the rationale behind that was we have to know what is good about the programs and what's not good, because we know that there are going to be gaps. Every program has some gaps, but we won't know what those gaps are until we know that everybody is implementing the suite of programs with integrity.